Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, make love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean?
Hi guys, so today's video is like the title says, it's a DIY, but it's a little more exciting than just your regular DIY because this is in collab with Hayley Williams and Laguna Beach Love 10 here on YouTube, and they're both good friends of mine. Anastasia is like, I've known her for a few years and she's a really good friend of mine. And then Hayley I actually met at BeautyCon. We had collabed before and she was like the sweetest soul ever. So yeah, go check out both of their channels because they're both doing DIY room decor videos as well, but we all have different ideas, so you guys can check them out and get ideas for your own bedroom or for your office space or wherever. I just thought it would be super fun to show you guys this. Also, don't forget to like this video if you guys enjoy it, and make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. It's always linked down below. And yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, you guys, so to say that I'm obsessed with this first DIY is actually an understatement. This is one of those IKEA tables that was literally $7.99. Like, you guys, did you guys catch that? This is $7.99. So this entire DIY is literally gonna cost you under $20. I'm taking this copper paint and painting the legs first. You can also use a gold color. I've seen gold and it looks really pretty as well. But I went with copper because it's a little different than the everyday gold color that you guys see. So then moving on to the top of the table, you guys see right here, I used this marble contact paper and I bought this off of Amazon. It was only $10 and you can actually use it for more than like one DIY. You guys can see I didn't even use like half the roll. So basically this contact paper is just kind of like a huge sticker, or also kind of even similar to like a wallpaper. You just take the backing off of it and then you literally just smooth it out as you're going. I did get some air bubbles because I was trying to see what I was filming like in the viewfinder at the same time, but if you're actually just like paying attention to what you're doing, you might not get as many air bubbles. So yeah, it's really simple. It's so cute. And then, oh, at first I was trying to like make it perfect on the edges. Then I realized that nobody's gonna be able to see the bottom, which is why it flaps over the edges like you guys see right here. And then you just fold it off on the sides, and that's literally it. And then just attach your copper legs and voila. This is like the most amazing DIY. Oh my gosh, like perfect for pictures and like so Tumblr-ish, like Instagram pictures, everything. I love it. Moving on to this jewelry stand for your guys' new little side table. This was actually really simple to make as well. I've been wanting one of these, but usually they cost over like $20 or $30 because they're so pretty. Anyways, I used this cake table, yeah, and then these little knobs. Everything is just so simple. I took this same copper spray and I just sprayed around the edges. I knew I wasn't gonna need any in the middle just because I knew I was gonna stick the mirror there. And then I'm taking these little knobs and painting them the same color. Then I let that dry overnight, and then once it was all dry, I moved on to like the assembly of it. I'm just gluing the little knobs, basically acting as feet, onto the cake stand, and this just worked out perfectly for me. But keep in mind, you can improvise and just like find like a flat tray or something. I just walked around Michael's and this is what I came up with. And then this round mirror that you guys see is also from Michael's. I just took my hot glue and glued it onto the back. This does dry really fast, so you got to work pretty quickly with it. And then I just glued it on, and that's literally it for the table. I think it's so cute, and you can just put your jewelry on it, like little trinkets and like all your cute little stuff that you don't know what to do. I think it looks adorable on here, and now you've got the cutest and freaking most amazing nightstand ever.
Tell me, do you need me? Tell me, do you love me? Yeah. Or is you just trying to play me? As I need, I gotta do all need down for life.
Lastly, I'm going to show you guys how to make this hanging floral chandelier. I actually wanted something similar for my wedding, but it was just going to be too much of a hassle, so I'm making this faux one that I could actually hang in my room year-round. It's so simple. I'm just taking this fabric. You can also use like a ribbon, but I already had this fabric. And I'm just going to glue it on and then wrap it around. And this is just going to be to cover the embroidery ring that you guys can see. And if you guys can see, I am applying a little bit of hot glue every so often. This is just so that the fabric doesn't like move around. I'm not using it around the entire thing just because I found it easier to do it this way, and it worked out. So once you finish that, you can move the ring aside, and now we can start working on the flowers. I just got a few different bundles that I thought would look pretty together, and I am just cutting the flowers off. Make sure you leave the stems on it because the green on that is gonna make it look pretty. And then I'm just kind of moving the flowers around the entire embroidery ring the way I think it'll look pretty. Then I went ahead and cut up a bunch of ribbons. They're each about 6 inches, but some of them did vary just because I didn't want the flowers to be hanging like perfectly. I did want them to stagger a little bit, so literally just tying the ribbon to the ring and then to the flower, and that's literally it. Then at the top, there is a little extra ribbon, so I did go ahead and cut some of them off, but that's not necessary. I thought it looked cute either way. And then in order to hang it, I just kind of tied, no, I didn't kind of, I did tie 3 ribbons kind of in a triangle shape to allow it to hang evenly. And that's literally it. And then I just tied a knot at the top, and ba-bam! I used this little command hook. I stuck that to the roof, and since it's not heavy, or to the ceiling I should say, since it's not heavy, it hung very easily, and voila! That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up if you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time.
Wanna argue all day, make love all night.
Alright, so that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up because it's super helpful, and you guys are awesome for being so supportive all the time. And yeah, make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. It's all linked down below. Yeah, send me pictures on Twitter if you guys recreate any of this stuff because I love seeing like your guys' recreations. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.